Flemeth once told me that temptation lies in the forbidden. Yet you search even so. Some doors should never be reopened.
Not another step. What are you doing here? Call off your hound, Shem. I believe I asked you first. Ugh. Fine. I am Ariane of the Dalish people. My keeper sent me to find Asha Belinar, the woman of many years. I see. Then we have more in common than I expected. I pursue Morrigan as well. She has done a great injustice to my clan. Has she wronged you? A friend? Of all the words associated with a Witch of the Wilds, those are the last I expected. Perhaps you can reason with her then. Morrigan stole an ancient book my clan has guarded since the days of Arlathan. We were the only ones with such a piece of our history. Everything we once had, all legacy of our ancient magics, were stripped from us. First by the Tevinter Magisters, then by the Wretched Circle. And Morrigan took what little was left. For almost 2,000 years, the Dalish people have been wanderers, a shadow of what we once were. This book, as much of a mystery as it is to us, is one of the only clues on how to reclaim that past. My keeper, Solon, says it was a treatise on something the ancients called Alluvian. The word is as old as the book itself, and its meaning has been lost, save perhaps to Morrigan. 1 month ago, she visited our clan in the name of friendship, and took great interest in our history. She knew exactly what she was looking for. The keeper allowed her to see the book. 2 nights later, it was gone. Help me. We both want Morrigan, and we can aid each other. The Book of Alluvian was reclaimed for my clan by an elven mage, who stole it from the Circle of Magi before defecting. He said other similar treasures remain in the library, but they would never allow a Dalish to view them. Perhaps you will meet a different reception. Masirinis, I look forward to working with you.
Very well.
Welcome to Ferelden's Circle of Magi. Please, keep your hound under control. Some of the apprentices are easily startled. And I see you have a Dalish elf with you.
Is that a problem? Whatever reasons I may have to dislike this place and your people, I swear we are here only for research.
As you say, the Circle is glad to have you as a guest. As you can see, things are much changed from when you were last here. Gregor is in Denerim, attending to some important business. My name is Hadley. I lead the Templars in the Knight Commander's absence. If you're looking for a book, you can start in the Index section. As the Warden Commander, you and your guests are free to explore the first floor of the tower without an escort. Good day to you.
I see why Keeper Solon did not want me to come here. It is all too tempting to overturn the tight order of their little world.
As you say.
Never thought I'd see her back here.
A pity Cullen's not here.
He's not still carrying a torch for her, is he?
Oh, I hope not. He's been at the Chantry in Greenfell for some time. Nice quiet village, lots of fresh air, good for the nerves. The Knight Commander told him he could return here when he, leveled out.
I'm just glad he's gone. He was so twitchy. And that intense stare? Oh, creepy.
About the hero of Ferelden. Apparently, she once took on a lady pirate and 3 greased nugs. Between the sheets.
No!
I'll tell you about it later.
I was not. Oh, all right, a little. You have to admit, it's tempting, right? All these mages, so complacent, thinking they're so important. You think I need to relax? Well, maybe. I'm sure we can chat later.
Enchantment? Enchantment! Enchantment!
Yes. Bodan is trading in Redcliffe. If you're interested in his goods, I believe Sandal has some of them to offer you. Warden?
These books. I've never seen so many.
Is that a purebred Mabari? I wish I had one. They should allow pets in the tower.
Don't you remember the Dragonling disaster? There's bits of Ivan still burnt onto the ceiling on the 3rd floor.
I'm talking about common pets. Dogs.
Of course.
Very well. As you say. Yes. As you say.
English elf.
Don't gawk. I hear they cut out your eyes for staring at their tattoos.
They do not.
They do. I read it somewhere.
found the body of the Templar who went after those apostates near Highever.
Micah, it's terrible what they did to him.
They say he was frostbitten so much lyrium, he was bleeding from the eye.
Yes.
I recognize the character on this page. I think it makes up part of the word Illuvian. Similar. The bindings are in the same style, but the script is different. This is a library, isn't it? Perhaps another book could help us translate this.
Well, you can help with it.
Psst, you, Hound. You think you could sneak up on the mage over there?
Like innocent mage and start the cycle all over.
How high do you think—
You hear what's going on up in Kirkwall?
Kirkwall?
In the Free Marches, Dolt. Half of Ferelden fled there in the Blight. They say there's a refugee camp twice as big as the city. Whole place is run by Templars, though, so no one is getting in. They heard what happened here, made them kind of jumpy.
Everyone's a critic.
Oh, who let a dog in here? And what are you doing? Be careful! Wait, I know you. You're the Grey Warden Mage. The hero! This is even worse. Didn't they teach you proper care of antique volumes in the first year? Maker. People save the country and suddenly they think they can abuse priceless books all willy-nilly. I've used it, but I don't know it by heart. Browsing the chapter on the Illuvians. No one's actually found one, you know.
You know what Illuvian is?
It's Old Elvish for seeing glass. Mirror. Illuvian isn't just any mirror. It's a special kind. When the Imperium sacked Arlathan, they took these mirrors and tried to unlock their power. But all they could use them for was communication over long distances. Well, no one's ever seen a mirror like this. There could be something that Tevinter's cooked up for all we know.
My people crossed paths with another Dalish clan not too long ago. Two of their young hunters encountered a strange mirror in some ruins. One disappeared, the other became deathly ill. They never found the one, and the other died. They left Ferelden and traveled north to forget their sorrows.
But what became of the mirror?
Shattered. Destroyed.
Why?
It was corrupted by the Darkspawn, beyond hope of recovery. They did it to protect others.
Even broken, it could be used to find the others. No, don't get ahead of yourself, Finn. You have to be sure.
What? What do you know?
This is so exciting. We have to get to the repository. Hadley has the key. Come on.
Look, Finn, he fetched me a flower. Oh, how thoughtful. It's very pretty. Slobbery, but pretty.
You should just tell him to fetch a Morrigan. It would save us a lot of trouble. Hadley! Just the man I was looking for.
Not looking very hard, were you? I'm always here.
Good one. So I need to go into the repository.
No.
No? Why not? I'm not some drooling apprentice.
It's because of me, isn't it?
No. The Sentinels have been behaving erratically, so the repository is locked for everyone's safety.
Oh, well then. Sorry for bothering you.
Unfortunately, we are still not sure yet. The repository isn't crucial to the daily functioning of the Circle, so we've left it until we can spare more men. Oh, very well. It's your necks. But before you go, what's so important down there?
The statue. It knows things about Tevinter, and I need to speak to it.
All right. Be careful, and keep the mess to a minimum.
You know that talking to inanimate objects is a sign of insanity.
Not when it talks back.
You think the statue talks to you?
It's complicated. It wasn't always a statue. You'll see.
As you say.
Something from the Fade is influencing the Sentinels. We have to deal with this.
Yes.
We did it! And these Sentinels are going back to normal. We need to deal with the rest of the rips in the Veil if we can. This used to be where the phylacteries of the apprentices were stored. They've been moved to a more secure location. We don't even know where they are anymore.
Of course. It will be done.
Well, I guess he has to go somewhere.
The prison is breached. I see the encroaching darkness.
Wow. It does talk.
Hello?
The shadow will consume all.
Something is causing it distress. The tears in the Veil, most likely. The statue's useless until we mend the Veil. Someone could die!
Do you? Of course.
I guess it's time to fight!
Victory is mine!
How? I've never seen anything like this before. This has something to do with the magic animating the sentinels. Let's deactivate another sentinel. That seems to make the weak spots in the veil visible.
Will not Turn and run! Wait! Of course. As you say. Yes. You dare! It will be done. So shall it be. Do not let up!
Why is everything so complicated? This is going well, I think. This is going well, I think.
Yes. Will be done. As you say. I'll make this quick. Will not end well.
I think I hit it.
So shall it
That was the last of them. The sentinels should stop trying to kill us now. Oh, let's get back to the statue. Go fetch! Shoo!
You have to give him something. You can't just say fetch and expect him to retrieve random things.
Why not? Once heard of someone with a really smart Mabari who would run off and fetch things like cake. I think this one's broken.
I am the spirit of Eleni Zenobia, once consort and...
Advisor to Archon Valerius, blah blah, fall of the house. Yes, we've been through that.
Finn, greetings.
Are you asking the statue if it's all right? It's a statue!
So you'll talk to it, but it's strange to ask about its well-being?
It's made of stone. Short of a hammer and chisel, nothing will hurt it.
Stone eyes are no longer clouded. The darkness recedes for now.
It's hard to get answers out of it. Requires parsing all the grandiose mumbo-jumbo. We know where a broken Illuvian lies. Can it still be used to find the others?
Scry, the broken glass, dagger sharp, will be your key.
We all did. I thought it pointless myself.
The lights of Arlathan will illuminate the Scryer's path. The Archons possessed them, but they were misused, befouled, and lost, like so much the Imperium touched. Some were saved, carried by fugitives from the Elven city. Their sorrow awoke the stone, and her children sheltered them. They found a sanctuary in the deep halls of Cadhalash, now known as Kadash. There the lights of Arlathan lie, shielded from unworthy eyes.
She mentioned the Children of the Stone. I had not realized that Durginlin once aided my people when they fled.
Deep halls of Catalash. Must mean a dwarven type.
Goodbye, Finn. We will not speak again.
What? What's that supposed to mean? Why do you think it said we wouldn't talk again? Hello?
Now, Mage, tell us what's going on.
The Illuvians are linked, all of them. If you have one, you can find the others, if they still exist. But the one you know of is broken and corrupted, so we need something else to amplify the magic.
The lights of Arlathan.
Yes. Ready to go when you are.
Enchantment? Enchantment!
Ariane. Does your name mean anything in Elven?
Blessed creators, why does everyone ask that of people from other cultures?
Oh, I didn't mean...
What about you? Are you named after an honorable fish's appendage?
Well, Florian Phineas Horatio Aldebrand Esquire was a bit of a mouthful. And I was...
Let me just get this again. Your name is Florian...
Very well.
These are the ruins. The broken Alluvian should be around here.
Righted.
You don't seem to be that pleased to be out of the tower, Finn. I thought most mages wanted to be free.
Why? Just to be outside? Do you see this splotch here on my robe? That's mud. There's no mud in the tower. I miss being cozy and dry. Well, I guess he has to go somewhere.
Of course.
Very well.
You don't think it's contagious, do you?
Done well.
Intruders! Kill them!
Very well. Very well. As you say.
Of course.
So shallow.
As you say. As you say. Very well.
Why is everything so complicated?
Do you? Very well.
I can't believe this is one of the Illuvians. It's magnificent. And broken. Mostly broken. We have the shot of the Illuvian, but we still need the lights of Arlathan. We should head to Kadash Tide when you're ready to leave.
So you've never been outdoors? Till now?
I have been. I just don't care much for it. We had to do stretching exercises. I got sweaty. There was dirt. During my apprenticeship, they thought getting fresh air and exercise at least once a week would do us good.
Fresh air and sunlight is good for you.
You know what fills fresh air in the summer? Mosquitoes. Hungry for sweet, untested mage flesh.
Well, when you put it that way...
Luckily, it didn't last long. One day, an apprentice made a break for it. Jumped off the dock and started swimming for the shore. The Templars couldn't jump in after him. Not with the armor on. Finally found him a week later. We stopped having to go out after that. That mage, Anders, never stopped trying to escape, though. Haven't heard from him since his last attempt. I'm not sure I like the deep roads. Fewer darkspawn than expected, but it feels like we're being watched. Wait, why did we stop? Is this Kadash Taig? Right, so I've been going through my old notes. And I came across this footnote. Apparently, the elves would magically conceal relics of great significance, thus shielding them from unworthy eyes. And given what the Tevinter did, I'd say they count as unworthy.
You don't say.
That's my hypothesis. But they might just be buried in the ground, too. Actually, that's very likely. It looks like Kadash Taig was built on the ruins of Katalash. The lights of Arlathan could be miles below us.
I liked the other theory more.
If the elves concealed the relics with magic, only the blood of their kin will reveal them. Ariane, we need your blood.
Excuse me?
Just a few drops, that's it. Blood doesn't power the spell, it's just a component. It's certainly a gray area, so let's just keep this between the three of us, shall we? 4 of us. You share the same blood as the Arlathan elves, so you're the only one this enchantment might recognize.
Fine. Just because hearing that gets me all tingly. A few drops.
I'll be gentle. My spell will reveal vortices of magic. Standing in them should allow us to see the energy being drawn to the relics, which will lead us to them. Once we reach the influence of the lights of Alathan, Ariane's blood will unveil them. But we have to be close. I am made! Hear me roar! Touch me! You won't do that again! Interesting. This carving over here is an old dwarven dialect. If you find more writing like this, I could probably translate it.
Perhaps the dog needs some privacy?
A magical vortex. We can use it to reveal the energy flowing towards the lights of Alathan. Do you see it? Can you follow the path? I always thought dwarves must be dull without magic. But this place is amazing.
As you say.
Why is everything so complicated?
Of course.
The Kadash dwarves didn't even know they once had elves living here. Wouldn't this be remarkable enough to record in the memories? I think something's here. Oh, Guardians! That's what that word on the scroll meant.
Very well.
I should study Dwarven history when I return. Oh, what's that? Some kind, possibly. Where's my notebook? Oh, sorry. I'll look at that later.
Very well.
I am made! Hear me roar!
For the Dalish!
Very well. Yes. Very well. As you say. Yes.
Torches?
Strange to think of the dwarves giving shelter, in this darkness, to the elves who fled Arlathan.
Let's see.
I see.
We will need to fight shortly.
Should have expected resistance like this.
Yes.
That's 2 lanterns. We just need a couple more.
Vile and tainted creatures. There is no harming now. Very well. As you say.
I hope I know what I'm doing!
Now. Now.
I think I hit it!
It will be done.
Oh!
I wonder if the relics here... That was disappointing. If you hate the outside so much, why come with us?
Couldn't pass up a chance to learn more about the ancient elves. And the mirrors. Besides, the company is good.
Thanks.
I meant the dog. Those carvings. The masonry.
Finn!
Sorry. true then. A small group of elves took refuge here. Over here, perhaps. There it is.
As you say.
Oh, what we could do if we hadn't lost this magic. I wish we could question
I'm
these
alive!
ancients instead of killing them.
This is like playing hide and seek, isn't it? So sure.
Kal Shirok destroyed Cad Halash. The dwarves slaughtered their own because they feared the Tevinter Imperium. Despicable. My people could not have been comfortable hiding under so much stone.
Dog, what do you call that which covers a tree?
Huh.
It will be done. As you say.
Come to me, O sweet light of our...
Here we are! Here it comes!
As you say. Very well.
This is going well, I think. Let's not do that again. We have the Shard of the Illuvian and the lights of Alathan. Now all we have to do is scry for an unbroken mirror. I saw a suitable place for the ritual not too far from here. Prepare yourself. The ritual may attract unwanted attention. You'll have to protect me. Here we go!
Yes. Very well. As you
I will strike you down!
Please, while you can!
Get ready!
Very well. As you say.
For the Dalish!
You'll not end
Your fear, mortal!
very well.
Yes.
Am I bleeding? Oh, look, a rip in my robe.
What happened to Ariane? Give us your blood. Who cares if it hurts?
It's my blood. That's different. I've pinpointed another Eluvian. It's in the Dragonbone wastes. The Tevintus probably moved it there to see if the ancient Dragonbones could enhance the Eluvian's power. It might be hidden, or only appear to those who know its location. We examine the mirror. It might give clues to what Morrigan's doing. If she's looking for the Eluvians as well, she might even be there. Shall we? We're here. Keep your eyes open for dragons. And mirrors. Do you ever wish you had the freedom to piss anywhere and not have people stare at you?
No. Do you?
Oh, no, of course
Dragons are more cunning than they seem.
Is this wise? Someone could die! I am mage! Hear me roar!
As you say.
Can I just hide back here? I've never met a dragon worshipper before. Not much for small talk, are they?
Why would anyone worship a dragon?
Dragons are big, powerful, and they breathe fire. Some people are easily impressed. Why aren't you dead yet? I think I hit it!
As you say.
I hope I know what I'm doing!
Very well.
That is... Yeah.
Did I get it?
Afraid. There.
As you say. Very well.
I hope this goes well! Is this wise? Someone could die! Go get them!
As you say. Very well.
I'm alive! What is that?
Of Varterral? It can't be, they're only legends. It is said they were rock and tree, wind and rain, given form and breath by the elven gods to protect their people.
To protect their people? Then why does it look like it's going to eat you?
As you say. Very well.
Ready and waiting.
I hope I know what I'm doing!
Say.
I will strike you
Very
down.
well.
de Eluvian. And it's glowing. We should...
I think she's expecting you. Ask her about our book.
No further, please. One more step and I leave. For good this time. I assume you know what this is. I have gone to great lengths to find and activate this portal. Give me reason and I use it, and you will not be able to follow. To another place, beyond this world and beyond the Fade. But this portal can only be used once more. Achieving even this much was difficult. I remained to see if it was truly you. I had to know. Tell me, why did you come? So you chase me all this way to offer help? I will never understand you, and you will never understand me. Yes, I suppose we did. I would not even know where to begin explaining. He is safe, and beyond your reach. All you need to know is that the child is an innocent. He knows nothing of the destiny that lies before him. My plan is to leave and prepare the child for what is to come. Such preparation requires time and power. I must have both if I am to be successful. More than this, I dare not say, even to you. I did not betray you. I left, just as I said I would. And what choice did I have? How was I to know that the battle with the Archdemon would come so soon? And when it did, I came to you. I needed you, yes, but I also did not want to see you die. And here you stand, alive. So do not speak to me of betrayal. Then allow me to provide you a warning. 'Tis Flemeth you should beware of, not me. Hunt her if you hunt anyone. And yet talk we must. I thought I knew what Flemeth planned. I thought what she craved was immortality, and yet I was wrong. So very wrong. She is no blood mage, no abomination. She is not even truly human. The ritual was but a means to an end, a herald for what is to come. Change is coming to the world. Many fear change, and will fight it with every fiber of their being. But sometimes, change is what they need most. Sometimes, change is what sets them free. What I want is unimportant now. I cannot tarry longer. The time has come for me to go. I wish it were not so, but I do. There is one last thing I must tell you, if you will allow me. I left you a gift. The Dalish book is there, and something you will find of great interest. Goodbye, my friend.
You